Hello everyone, if you're watching this video, you've probably seen the price of Cardano skyrocketed up to around $2.30. And if you missed out on these gains, don't worry, we're going to go back and do an analysis showing what would have been the most optimal entries in this rally based off one of my favorite strategies, and you can apply this in your own strategies. So hopefully when the next coin starts shooting to the moon, you'll be able to apply these techniques and we can all make some money together, because we're all on the same team here. We're all trying to make some coin and maximize our crypto gains. So let's minimize the price, and we're going to block out price just to show the logic behind the trades that I'm taking. Now, first thing I'll ask is, if you like this content and you want to support the channel, just like the video, comment down below, and watch all the way through to the end of the video. Those are the three main things you could do to help support the channel. And other than that, let's just get right into the analysis. So right here, this is when we started around May 3rd, May 4th, this huge rally. And we have a red X here. So let's draw in our resistance line here, and we'll place, we see we have one golden cross that fails and the second one succeeds. So let's place a long right as soon as we cross above this resistance here. Let's make that green. And as we come up, the logical place to exit is this lower high, the first lower high that we see here. And let's place it right there. Okay, so we have, if we zoom in a little bit, make this a little bit easier. And if you notice, I'm drawing my lines close right through the peaks, which is where the divergence draws, just like that. So we would have a buy signal just as we cross above it here. Now, we have a confirmed divergence with an orange diamond, so that would be like a quick snipe. We'll put a sell signal here. There we go. Okay, so now we can draw in our resistance, which there might be two. There's this divergence here, and we'll treat that as resistance. So we come down, we have this golden cross here, and if you notice, we have the acceleration wave making higher lows, and there's 4 of them. So this would have been a great long entry here, and we could even look at, after we cross above this resistance line, increasing our order size. So we'll place a long on the golden cross here, and we come up, and then as you see here, we have this lower high here. So we'll place a sell on the lower high. Either of these are good take profits. As you see, the acceleration wave made a strong lower high and then crossed down below 0 at the peak. So we'll place 2 potential sell orders here, both logical places to take profit. And now we have this is our resistance. So we'll draw that, we'll extend that down. And this would have been our long entry right there. Once we cross above it again, and it's really this simple, we're going to show you how successful this is or unsuccessful after we reveal price afterwards. And here we have a large overextended peak on the acceleration wave, and then a lower high, and it crosses down below 0. So that would be a logical place to take profit right there. And as we come down, we have this lower high. So we could draw a resistance line just like that, and we cross above here. So let's place one more long. Right there. So we waited for this buy signal to see if we were going to deflect off the resistance or cross above it. So we confirmed, we waited for confirmation. This is the safest way to trade. And now we have something interesting here. So we have a sell signal here, and we come down. So this is the logical place to take some profit. Right there. The orange triangle signifying a medium strength sell, and we come down right here and we make this lower high. Thing is, if you look closely, you can see that there is a lot of competition between buyers and sellers here. We have the acceleration wave making higher lows, and it's also making lower highs. So what we're waiting for is more confirmation, and we could just do that by drawing this through the two peaks here, and we didn't even come down. This wave stayed up, and then we print this triangle. So by the time this triangle prints, we are well above the resistance or expected resistance. So that is another buy signal, and we have all the confirmation in the world, since we also get the strong buy signal, the trend confirmation signal confirming for us on the next bar. So we're long, and we're riding this wave up. We haven't made a lower high yet. We still haven't. We're at the current moment in time, but the acceleration wave has made a lower high. So this is a massive wave. So higher highs here, and this is the lower high, and we've crossed down below zero. So this would be a good area to consider taking some profit. This is a massive momentum wave. We are up extremely high there. So if we took profit there, let's reveal price to see how all of our trades performed, and we'll see if we had winners versus losers. So this was our very first one, and if you see, we broke out of momentum resistance before you would have expected the price to have officially broken out. So we longed here before the official breakout. So that's a little bit earlier. And this would have been from 130 to around 165. That's absolutely awesome. Here we placed a little small long, and we placed at the beginning of this bar. So this was neutral. We sold. So that was a neutral trade. So far we're one win, one neutral. This was a win from 160 to 176. That's massive. It's a massive win. And these were two potential sell points. The second sell point would also be a potential short. Sometimes there's large pullbacks on these huge moonshots. So this was 180 all the way down here to 150, 151. So potential short. We would have longed again once we crossed above momentum resistance, and the green or the yellow diamond here looks like it was solid. It's a medium strength buy signal in this area. Would have given us a little bit more profit. For waiting for confirmation, we would have bought in here, and we would have taken profit in this area up here. So still a winning trade, 172 to 180. That's not a small feat, especially given the pullbacks that follow right after here. So we had a strong sell signal here at 170, and we pulled back all the way down to $1.50. So this strong sell signal right here, that I'm hovering my mouse over right there, that was profit right there. So we crossed above momentum resistance here, so we placed a long. This one pulled back. There was drawdown. There was drawdown here. But if we held on and we didn't worry about seeing a few red candles, if we knew that our stop loss was going to be somewhere below the last swing low, we would have been fine. So this was a winning trade. And then we cooled off for a little bit, consolidated, and we went long here just before the breakout. Right here, we knew that we were above the momentum resistance. When we look at price, we see this ascending wedge. We buy in just before the breakout. So that's perfect. And this would have been money in the bank. Went all the way up to $2.37, almost $2.38 there. That is brilliant. And so I don't see any losing trades using the strategy. All of these lines that I've drawn are successful. There's one that was neutral back here, but that, for looking at this huge sample size, very effective strategy. Now, in real time, I recommend using this strategy with your basic technical analysis on the chart. So add this to supplement your toolkit. But this alone, I'm just demonstrating this, just this alone, without even looking at price, is a profitable strategy. That's 100% win rate minus the neutral trade. So keep that in mind and practice this for yourself. If you want to try these strategies, if you want feedback on them, join my Discord, post your charts, and I'll give my feedback on them as long as I'm not overwhelmed with too many people. But yeah, guys, this is really working for me, and I'm sharing this to help you out. If it helped you, please like the video, share it with your friends, share it around. Hopefully we can all make some profit together. So that's the end of this video, guys. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. I commend you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.